Governor Oborevwori, upon assumption of office on May 29, 2023, never told residents of the state of what he inherited as a debt from his predecessor. However, he re-echoed his more agenda and programs to advance the state. According to reports, the immediate past governor of the state, Ifeanyi Okowa, handed over 400 billion naira debt to Governor Oborevwori. The just concluded 10 days hashtag End Bad Governance protest in the state seems to have ignited conversations on what Governor Oborevwori is doing with the state's highest statutory allocation in Nigeria from the federal government, besides the internally generated revenue. According to reports, Governor Oborevwori within the last 1 year has received over 500 billion naira as statutory allocation from the federal government. But for most residents of the state, there is little or nothing on the ground to justify the huge federal allocation received.
Of all that we have borrowed in the past, what have we used them for? I recall in this year we bought so many buses and all over the place, and where are the buses today? They're all gone. And so,
in response to queries from residents of the state Commissioner for Economic Planning provides more insight into how Governor Oborevwori has deflated the inherited debts, but not losing sight of infrastructural developments across the state.
As far as the state's debt stock is concerned, at the inception of this government, total debt stock was 465 billion and 400 million. That is 465.4 billion naira. That was at least the established debt stock of the state. As we speak, as of today, we're looking at a debt stock of about 303.4 billion. 303.4 billion. We're saying that in the space of about 14 months, this governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori, has repaid over 160 billion. In fact, it's about 160.9 billion, so approximately 161 billion naira.
The South-South Zonal Chairman of the Labour Party and Delta North Senatorial Chairman of the APC both berated the governor for using the state's money to service the debt that the immediate past governor borrowed to fund his vice presidential ambition.
If you look at it, people did those contracts. If there are those that are not genuine, then they should set up a probe panel and probe those ones. But for any genuine one, believe you me, I am in support of him paying, because Deltans are those who did that contract, and they are the ones that will be suffering.
The roads are so bad, no security, no development, nothing is happening in the state because of overborrowed for election. The Delta State debt was borrowed for federal election, not even state election as much, but federal election. When the sitting governor then was eyeing federal, he could sponsor the federal election. It's not easy. That is country race.
it will be recalled that a group in the state has dragged the immediate past governor of the state, Ifeanyi Okowa, to court over financial mismanagement of the state worth over 3 trillion naira within his 8 years in office. In Asaba, for News Central, Austin Azu.